My big fat fabulous life star Whitney Thore has come a long way since her YouTube days. When she created her channel, she had no idea that it would garner so much attention. Her honest and relatable content struck a chord with her followers, and she quickly became an inspiration. Whitney didn't expect her message of body positivity and self-love to reach such a massive audience. Regardless, she used her platform to speak her mind, encouraging others to follow their passions and dreams. Watching her have fun, while also using her voice to spread awareness about society's unrealistic expectations about body size, got her noticed. It wasn't long before Whitney's choreographed dance moves to popular songs went viral, and she found herself sharing her life on-screen. However, the My Big Fat Fabulous Life star has changed in numerous ways since she landed her reality show. 5 My Big Fat Fabulous Life's Whitney Thore may have lost her passion. The first video that Whitney uploaded to her YouTube channel was an impressively choreographed dance routine with her good friend, Todd Beasley. Since she was young, Whitney has always loved dancing, and even taught a dance class when she was in high school. She continued to use that art form as an outlet in college, but trouble arose when she started to put on pounds. After looking for answers in various places, she found out that she had PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome. However, Whitney definitely made peace with the situation. She continued dancing because she loved doing that, despite the new challenges. She learned to work with her body, instead of against it. Her outlook and drive are what inspired others, and became the basis for My Big Fat Fabulous Life's premise. Her YouTube dance videos were just the start, and propelled her to reality TV fame. Whitney's popularity is quickly gaining traction, and now, things are very different for the My Big Fat Fabulous Life star. She no longer focuses on her dancing career, and seems to have lost her creative spark. Although Whitney has her own fitness company, No BS Active, it's not as successful as her show. For My Big Fat Fabulous Life's Whitney Thore isn't authentic anymore. A lot of Whitney's appeal was her direct and authentically honest perception of the world. She wasn't afraid to speak her mind, or share her thoughts about her personal experiences. She was frank about living life at a larger size. She used her YouTube channel to tell her story, sharing plenty of dizzying highs and lows. It was important to Whitney to give her followers a real look into her life, with all its peaks and valleys. My Big Fat Fabulous Life was intended to give viewers the same kind of glimpse into her days and nights, but on a grander scale. Unfortunately, as time went on, the direction of the reality show started to shift. It's easy to wonder if Whitney's life is scripted on-screen. Some situations just don't seem real. 3 My Big Fat Fabulous Life's Whitney Thore's confidence has decreased. Whitney's strong sense of self was what made her stand out from the crowd. Growing up, she lived with an eating disorder, and that issue wreaked havoc with her self-image. Even though she was a thin and fit dancer, she never felt like she was good enough, and kept a close eye on her weight. In fact, she became quite focused on her body shape. When Whitney was diagnosed with PCOS, she eventually gained a couple of 100 pounds. Once her weight started to climb, she didn't see herself the same way. It was time for her to come out of her shell. When the My Big Fat Fabulous Life star decided that she wanted to live a bolder life, and try to reconfigure society's beauty standards, everything seemed brand new. She quickly became a success story, and motivated others who had similar experiences and mindsets. She wanted them to love themselves. It wasn't an easy journey for Whitney, in any sense of the word, but she embraced her new body, and gave confidence to others who wanted to do the same. Unfortunately, her efforts to improve seem to have stalled in recent My Big Fat Fabulous Life installments. Whitney's trademark positive attitude isn't as prevalent, and she's no longer making her health a priority. To My Big Fat Fabulous Life's Whitney Thore has lost her focus. Whitney formerly made her goals, aspirations, and ambitions priority one. Her YouTube channel focused on her extensive dancing skills, and she was excited to share her talents with her followers. She loved proving that you could be happy at any weight. When My Big Fat Fabulous Life first started, it focused on her journey to becoming a professional dancer. Now that My Big Fat Fabulous Life Season 10 is over, Whitney's dance career seems to be the last thing on her mind. Instead, her drive to better herself, and continue working toward her dreams, has been replaced a desire for a fulfilling love life. Whitney's chaotic romantic pursuits have become the most prominent part of her existence, and unfortunately, so far, she's had her fair share of breakups. One My Big Fat Fabulous Life's Whitney Thore stays in her comfort zone. Whitney enchanted her YouTube followers with her bright spirit and resilient ways. She wasn't afraid to put herself out there by trying new things, whether it was fresh dance moves or unique workout routines. It was clear that she had fun defying expectations, and proving everyone wrong. She made it her mission to shatter stereotypes, and challenge preconceived notions about what she was capable of. Whitney no longer approaches obstacles with the same abandon on My Big Fat Fabulous Life. Unfortunately, it's all too easy to miss the way that she used to be. Source: Whitney Thore, YouTube.